Hello, hello, hello. It is Cassandra Terry, your manifesting miracle maker, and it is Friday. Today is Focus Friday. And it has been a challenging week. I've had to reframe my focus and break away from my normal routine all week long. Everything looks different around me because it is. My grandbaby had RSV. And so I came down to visit and help my daughter and my son-in-law so that they could work and get some sleep while the baby went through the worst part of RSV. And thank God he's on the upswing right now and getting better every day. But I share that because it's so relevant when we think about focus. I've had a pretty consistent routine lately. I get up in the morning, I work out, I have my Bible study, and I make my video for the day. And that's kind of how my day gets going. And then I slide into work mode and the different things that I need to do throughout the day. And it's consistent. I know what I'm doing at any point in time, and it just flows. And so when your flow, your normal routine is disrupted, what do? And that's what I've had to face this week. This is actually the first video I've made all week long. And this is the first time I felt like making a video because I was in granny mode. My focus was on the grandson and the family. And so I've been focused on my family all week long. And that's okay. The other things are there and need my attention when I have the attention to give. But I just want to encourage you that when life throws you curveballs and you have to make a decision that upsets your daily routine, make a decision. Don't just go through the motions, but actually decide. I decided that my focus needed to be on my family and that I needed to be here this week. And then once you make that decision, then let everything else drift away. I still worked. I brought my laptop with me. I've still participated in some of the other meetings that I have going on, but all of that was secondary to taking care of the grandbaby. And because I decided that, I was consciously making a decision, then I could allow myself to let go of some of the negative feelings that may come along from not getting other things done. I wasn't guilty if I missed a meeting. I would have loved to make more videos this week, but there's no shame or guilt or disappointment around the fact that I didn't, because I decided what was the best use of my time. And then I've stood in that for the last several days. And I encourage you to do the same thing for yourself. Our work lives, our family lives, our lives in general, there's interrupts and disruptions that come all the time. But if you make a conscious decision about what's the best use of your time, then you can free yourself from all that other stuff. You can allow people to help you. Maybe there's something that really needed to get done. I could reach out to coworkers and ask them to cover a meeting. No big deal. No big deal. As much as it's my responsibility, some things are just my responsibility to make sure that they happen. I'm not necessarily the one that's required to make it happen. And so look at it from that perspective. Where can I delegate? Where can I allow others to help me? Where can I receive support and grace from friends, family, colleagues, whatever the case may be when I'm going through something, and be okay with that. Allow yourself to feel that support, feel that love, feel okay in the decision that you've made. The difference is when you just kind of go through the motions and things are happening, your mind there's no resting in it. You're restless, you're frustrated, you're doing one thing and thinking about 2 or 3 others, and that's a difficult way to live. So on this Focus Friday, my encouragement for you is focus on what's the most important thing for you to be doing at any point in time, and then give your whole self to that decision, and then allow yourself to be okay with the things that have to wait while you work through what it is that has grabbed your focus. On this Friday, this happy Focus Friday, I'm wishing you guys all the best as we come into the weekend and get close to a holiday. I hope that you're focused on what's important to you and that you're giving yourself permission to have that focus. So enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I will be back in touch soon. Happy Friday, everyone.